Hello everyone, I'm back. My name is Rachel from Rach Makes a Plan, and I am going to show you my 2024 setup. Yeah, so let's dive in. In my last video, my very first video, which was sideways, by the way, my husband, wonderful man that he is, showed me how to fix that. So hopefully this will be a little bit easier to watch. But I'm going to dive in to the setup, and we'll go from there. So last time I talked about all the different planners that I want to use. This time I have like dashboards and things so I can section out my planners. I haven't fully decided what cover I'm going to use yet. We have so many great like options here, but and then I pulled this one too because I loved this planner and I actually didn't use it last year, but I loved it and I got it like on a really good sale because that's how I buy most of my planners. But it was so pretty. It's so pretty. I wish they would do another one because I love the dividers and I love like this page. I might like hide that and use this as my name page, but it's such a pretty planner. So I was thinking of using this cover, but for now, since I just got these awesome black metal expander discs, metal is the way to go though, by the way, just so you know. That's totally my opinion, but it's also fact. It's not really fact, but I do like the metal planners. I feel like they're more secure and the transition from page to page is a little smoother. So I think I'm going to go with this cover. So I'm going to start here. I'm going to just pull this planner off, this cover off. And I'll pop the rings on. You can do these a bunch of different ways. I do it this way. Put them on really quick. Sorry, I have a little bit of a cold, so if you hear me sniffling, that's why. Fun, right? I get a company-wide wellness week, and of course, the first day of wellness week, I have a cold, like a head cold, and it's messing my brain. So this has been a little bit helpful in helping me to refocus. Again, sorry for the sniffles. Okay, so here we're going to start here. And these look ginormous on this thing, but we're going to fill it up pretty quickly. Isn't that inside pretty? I love it. Okay, so what I love to do is use like, kind of dig into my stash. And let me see if I found it. Where'd I go? Erin Condren makes these, oh, here it is, large sticky pockets, adhesive sticky pockets. So what I usually do is I take this sticky pocket, and I love it because you can put it on a cover and then you can put some papers in there. So it's 3M. It's like this. It's translucent. Ooh, shaky cam. It's translucent and I just stick it on like right here and it fits perfectly. And then any like loose papers or if there are a couple of sticker sheets or something like that, I can stick them there. So since I haven't decided what cover I'm absolutely going to use yet, I'm going to hold off on using this, but I love it. I just kind of wanted to show you that. It is the large adhesive corner pocket from Erin Condren, and I know they're having a sale right now, so I think it's totally worth the purchase. So there's that. Okay, I'm going to dive into this one. I know I talked about using the Simply layout, and before I do that, I want to try it first. So I have one of these from 2023, so I'm going to use it for November, December, and then we'll kind of talk about it. We can come back and talk about it, but I love this name page, so I'm going to use this name page for now. And these, again, my God, 2025, isn't that a crazy concept? I'm going to use these pages. Again, I use these for tracking days off, holidays, upcoming events, things like that that I'm going to need to know about. So pull this off here. And I'm going to get these in here. Gently, gently, so nothing rips. Put that towards the front. So now, here's the interesting thing though, that this January page, I mentioned in my last video that I like to have my currently pages at the end of the month. So I might shift this over to the back and use a different one since I do have so many planners, which is totally a blessing. I might either take this one or take one from another planner and put it in the back of January. For now, I'm I'm just going to take January because these are so bright and fun. I usually like doing a full quarter, so January, February, March. But we'll see how big we get because I have a few more sections that I want to add this year that I didn't add last year. So maybe we'll just add 2 months for now. Do you want to do 2 months? Yeah, let's try 2 months. Ooh, isn't that going to be cute for March? I love that. Okay, so we'll add 2 months into this planner. Let's put that aside. Okay. Just stepped away for a minute to grab a quick tissue. Let's adjust this a little bit so you guys can see better. Is that better? I hope that's better. Okay. So far we have 2 months of our dashboard planner. Now, I want to add in a few of these. Also called dashboards, bookmarks, whatever you want to call them. I have a few varieties, so I just kind of like picked ones that I really, really like. And I'm going to use these to kind of section off. I did get this one from this year's release, from the fall release, that I really like in this accessory pack. I'm going to use this one here. Let's open this up and take this one out. That's going to be my main one for my weekly. And then there's like cute sticky notes and stickers and some paper and a folder. So we'll come back to that. And then I got these on Mercari. These are Swat Girls, and I love these Swat Girls. I have some in my planner now that I might steal for this one, but for now we're just gonna take these. So I have these. This obviously used for health, right? And good vibes maybe for my journal section. Oh, I forgot to grab that planner. That's cool. We'll come back to it. So I'm going to use a few different ones of these. Let's move this a little bit over here. So we can shift it a tiny bit. Ah, that's better. Okay. So this one I'm going to use for January. Come on. Gently, gently move it over. I'm going to put this here for now, and I'll put a little label on it at the top of the tab, and it'll say like today or whatever, or this week. Okay, so what I talked about in the last video was how I use like the monthly planner, which I didn't grab. Of course not. Hang tight 1 second. All right, so I haven't figured out a good way to edit videos yet, so I apologize for the few seconds of dead air. Using this monthly layout, and I kind of wanted to show how I do this. So let's go with January. So we're going to take January. I want these 2 pages here. So I want this page and this page. And I may switch this up. I have another 18-month one that I got on sale because I'm not a huge fan of this design here, but for now we'll go with it. So this is how I do it. I take the month, the monthly divider, and right there I'm going to put this. So I have the full calendar month. Then I have this, oh come on honey, this dashboard, this like monthly layout dashboard. A little bit of a shadow, but you can see. And then I taped these 2 pages together. So instead of having this page here, this will turn like this. And then I have my dashboard, and then it goes right into my weekly. So that's what I do for that. Let's grab February also. Gently, gently. Let's grab February. since we're doing 2 months at a time. February also has this wintry feel. So grab that here, February. And then what I can also do here is pull this currently page, which I think I might do from here since it's so celebratory, it's so fun. So I think I'm gonna grab January here because on the back of this, it's just a notes page, which is awesome. So I'm gonna grab the currently page here. Ooh, oh, shaky cam. I'm all over the place, guys. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna survive this together. Okay. So let's do this first. Let's put February in here. Valentine's Day and Ash Wednesday. That's a combination. Okay. So again, full month, monthly overview, and then glue these pages together and it goes right into the weeks. Then we're going to take this dashboard. I do a little bit of gluing of pages together, so you'll see. So this will go in here. So I have this, and I will glue this to this page. So the last week in January will come right into the January currently page. That way, when I'm done with January, and I need to move January out and March in, I take all of January out. I don't have to worry about leaving the currently page in, which is also like the last week of the previous month. So do that here, and I'll grab the one for February also. February, so cute. And then like I can always use these pages for something else. Wait, oh, that's March. End of January. There we go. February. And if I want to, because some of these dividers are just so cute, I can always take like this divider. Well, this is 2023. So technically I could take like this divider for January and then it would all kind of match together. But I really like these colorful ones, so I'm gonna leave that there. So this is gonna come here and it'll be glued to the March currently page and it'll flip right to it. So it'll be here, last week of February, boom, right into that. Okay. That's done. I'm going to jump into the next section, which is going to be the budget section. Dun, dun, dun. And like I said before, I shared my budget planner, my new budget planner that I got with my friend Daniela at La Planning Diva. And so she took those and I took the weekly expenses. So I'm going to take a month's worth of weekly expense tracker plus like that notes page. And I'm going to put that in here. Come on, hon. There we go. Okay, and that's going to be like my budget section. And then we'll throw in another one. Ha-ha. Can you guess what section this is? It's the school section. Ha ha ha. Just kidding. It's the fitness and health section. So we're going to take that. Okay. These are budget planner. Where did I put the other papers? So disorganized today. I'm going to blame my illness, my unwellness of the year, of the day, of the week, on my disorganization. Ah! Did I leave those pages too? That's frustrating. Okay, well, we'll keep going. So fitness. Now I'm going to take out of this planner. This is so cute too. I might have to leave that. Shine and sweat. So I'm going to take this out. Health planner. Put that over here. Put a health planner in here. This is February. I might end up taking this out because I don't really need, oh wait, this is January. Just kidding, not February. For this, I'm only going to put 1 month at a time. I might take this out because I don't know if I really need that divider. I definitely don't need multiple months, but I was inspired by a few different people's, by Plan with Ari and La Planning Diva, about how they use the monthly view for their fitness, so I might leave that in. So for now, we're going to leave it in. Okay, then we're going to grab this planner. And I think I might stick this in here. So we'll have like a fitness section, and then we'll have like a vibes section, good vibes section, which is kind of cool. Vibe section, and this is like more of like a feeling journal, but I also have a few other journals. I have like a gratitude journal and stuff that I might use. So this cover is so cute too. Okay, so again, January, be kind to your mind. I don't know if I need this. For now, I'm gonna leave it in. And again, I'm only taking January for this. In my catch-all section, which is the dashboard section that I was using and I first put in here, I put in a few months at a time. But for these sections, no, man down, man down. For these sections, okay, there we go. For these sections, I'm only going to do one section, so it's not so overwhelming. Okay, so I have catch-all section, budget section, fitness, and mental health, wellness, health in general section. Then I kind of want like a family section, which would be like meal planning, school calendar, things like that. I keep their calendar in multiple places because things change and I always want to reference. So I'll add their school calendar in when I get it. But for now, I think I'm actually going to try using this checklist as like a meal planning section. We're going to see how this goes. Because I don't want to waste all these great planners that I have. Again, I don't really know if I need this divider, but I kind of want, we'll see. Okay, so we have home, we'll put school in here. There's also some grocery lists that I want to grab that I want to put in here too. Oh, here, look, I've grabbed some of this stuff. Okay, there's grocery lists that I put in here too that I want to keep. Blank ones, blank sheets. And then we'll just do like meal planning here. I think that'll be helpful. I can put like a mini grocery list here. We can do like breakfast and lunch grocery list, and then like maybe dinner. I don't know. We're going to figure it out. We're going to keep going. Now, that section, okay, I need the next tab will be my work section. So, I'm going to just have this one. I took squared plans, kind of showed how to remove any designs on these dashboards with acetone. And so I tried it and I kind of love it. So I have one blank one, which I think is appropriate for work because, like, I don't know how to express work properly. I love my job though. And I love my company. I mean, they gave us like a whole freaking wellness week. Like, how amazing is that? The entire company took off for the week, which is fantastic. Okay, so work section. What I usually use in my work section is, however, kind of like calendars so that I can keep my notes separate. So, where do I want to grab from? And it really doesn't matter if it's the right year. So actually I might take, because I didn't use this before, I think I'm going to take the calendar from here because I love these dividers. So I'm going to use the divider. Even though it's 2023, it doesn't matter because I don't really use this. I'm going to be using this. Hi. That's husband. He's come in from the outside. You're fine. So yeah, so it has the wrong dates and stuff, obviously, but I still like it. And then, so here's the work section, and then I'm going to put a few different things in here. I love these daily sheets, and I use them every single day for like the past 2 years, and they've been amazing. So I have like my date, my top 3 for the day, and then to-dos, and then any notes sections. And then on the back, and this is what I love, it's pretty much blank. So if I go to a meeting or if I have client calls or something, I can take notes on the back. But then I have kind of like top priorities for the day. And then I have my to-do list and notes. And I have these, this is the Squad Girls one. And then I also have like a bajillion packs of this one. This is my tried and true, my favorite. Also the same blank on the back. And then just for days that maybe are a little bit quicker, less meetings, I have these pages, which are front and back lists, when I don't really need to take notes or go to meetings. And then I pulled about 5 sheets of note paper in case I need to take notes from here. So I pulled it from this one, part of the Miss Maker line. Super cute. But then I also have this one, which these are so pretty. So I'm going to grab a few from here. So let's go. So I'll put these in. And this is kind of like my last section is kind of like my notes and blank pages section. So I'll pull 5 sheets from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And put these in just so I have some fun paper to take notes in. Nobody really cares. Nobody really sees what I do anyway, because most of my calls are on the phone or on Zoom or something. Okay, so let's put these in. So put these in. Again, these are the daily pages that are front and back. I have a few of these to put in. Put in these, tried and true. Put in these ones. Ah, shaky cam. And lastly, I'll put these in. And that way, again, at the end of the year, so as the year goes on, I will take all of these. Ooh. And I have this last divider, which says this week, which works for me also. I'm going to put it right here so I know where to grab from. And then anytime I take notes, so like in January, I'll put these in front of the divider here. And that way, I might need one more as in notes section. I'll put one here. And then again, when the whole month is done, I can take out all the notes from January and have February. And I keep them pretty much for the year in case I need a reference. And then they all get shredded at the end of the year because I don't need notes that go back that far. Most of my stuff is computer-based. So this is just mostly for me taking notes on my daily tasks. Okay. So, I might not have needed the expander discs this time. Come on. Let's do it. Let's move it together. There we go. Okay. I haven't added in all the other fun little things that I have in my current planner. So yeah, so we still have a good amount to go on this, but right now it's a little bit hefty. So we're going to go through it one more time. Again, I still have like some school stuff to add, some additional things I want to add. Shaky cam. Okay. I'm going to adjust this a little bit so we can go through it again. Okay. So we have name page, year at a glance, perpetual calendar for holidays and days off. Then we have January. We go into January, we have our monthly overview. And then this will be taped together, and this goes right into our first week of January. And we have February. Does the same thing. And we put our currently page within February so that it's there. So that we have all of February together, and this comes out all at once together. Okay. And then we have our budget section, which we're going to budget this year. I'm determined. The budget section, weekly expenses, and then I'll probably add in something from, I have the budget mom, so I might use her budget tracker stuff and kind of put that in here too. We have like a fitness area because we got to work on this. We got to work on it. Friends, good vibes for like mental health. I'll probably put some journal pages in here too. And then we have my work section, which is, oh no, sorry, this is my home section. See, I didn't label them yet. My home section, so we have like a meal planner, which will also kind of go hand in hand with the budget stuff. Meal planning section, grocery lists, school information will all go in here. And then we have work section. Sorry for the squeaky noise. Work section, we have like the January tab. And again, this is just so that when I'm kind of archiving my daily sheets, they're sectioned off by month, so I know like what month something occurred in. I can always go back and reference. but I have stuff from like the beginning of the year that I have not even looked at again. So, excuse me, that I haven't even looked at again, so I might not even use it. But we have that. And again, this doesn't really matter. I'm just using it for the tab. And then daily sheets and note pages. That's a wrap, guys. I will probably come back on here one more time in case, oh no, more shaky cam. This is just terrible. What is going on here? Forgive me. This is my second video, my very first setup video. So I appreciate everybody bearing with me and my illness. Going into wellness week, I am ill. So like, I hope you've enjoyed my setup and kind of like understand where things are going. I'm going to record more as time goes on. Obviously, we're just getting into November, so we have 2 months before January starts. Things may shift again. I also have a holiday planner that I set up last year, I believe. And I'm happy to share that as well as we move into the holiday season. But for now, this is my 2024 planner setup, and I hope you've enjoyed. Come back again. Bye.